हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज के नाग शक्ति। आप सभी का स्वागत है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में। और हम यहाँ पर आए हैं नैटी के पास में, और मुझे पता नहीं था कि ये प्रोफेसर नैटी की मॉम है।
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, ये एनिमैगिस है, मतलब ये अपने आप को खुद को ट्रांसफर कर पाती है किसी एनिमल में।
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Nice.
Can you choose what form your animagus
हम बनेंगे क्या?
Oh no.
हम क्या बनेंगे?
A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Self-transfiguration.
Now the
Nice.
nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is.
जैसे
I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic
Peter
about
Pettigrew
it.
चूहा बन जाता
She
है,
says that no creature,
Sirius Black,
especially one as rare
Wolf
as a
or
gazelle,
Doggy,
should be bounding about where poaching
and
has become so prevalent.
Lupin Werewolf.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
और हैरी के डैड स्टैग, yes, right?
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
ये झंडू कहाँ से आया यहाँ पे चाय पी रहा खड़े होके?
Revelio.
ओके, तो अभी हमें एक मस्त वाली बात पता चली कि हम भी कर पाते तो मज़ा आता है। नैटी एक गज़ल में कन्वर्ट हो सकती है, खुद को सेल्फ ट्रांसफिगरेशन कर सकती है। दैट्स ऑसम, नाइस। जैसे प्रोफेसर मैकगोनागल अपने आप को बिल्ली में चेंज कर देती थी। ओके, हम जा रहे हैं अंडरक्रॉफ्ट, सेबेस्टियन से मिलने। उसे कुछ पता चला है
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
ये यहीं खड़ा हुआ
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
इससे
You're
सुन ली
lying,
सारी बात
Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous.
fight
I'll be on
fight
my
fight
way.
fight no fight okay अब हम बात करते हैं ओमिनस से क्या बोल रहा है
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
तो सेबास्टियन को लगता है वो रेलिक अगर हम ढूंढ लेंगे तो शायद एनी वापस ठीक हो जाए और ओमिनस को लगता है कि वो मौत के मुंह में जा रहा है See, let's see what happened.
Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Perhaps I could help.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay. Light Shay. किधर जाना है हमें? बहुत दूर जाना है. झाड़ू की सवारी करते हैं. Let's go.
This looks intriguing. Across the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Nice. This is it. छुप के जाएंगे. Revelio. कितने हैं यहाँ पर? 1 2 3 4 5 4 पपलू है. ओ zombies हैं ये तो. ओके इनको मार सकते हैं क्या? इन पे काम करता है. काम करता है. नाइस. ई जी.
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
ओ बाप रे. ये तो ज़ॉम्बी बन गया. ओली ये कैसे आ गया वापस यहाँ पे? Doom.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
बाप रे. उड़ा दिया इसको तो. उनको पता नहीं था कि ये ज़ॉम्बी बन गया. ये ज़ॉम्बी बने कैसे? Freaking zombies. वो लेटर इधर.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
पोचर्स भी घूम रहे हैं तो.
Thought we'd forget about that.
Gryffindor. Glacis.
Levioso!
Potato.
How's the view?
Bombarder.
Bombarder.
Nothing more than luck. You.
Confringo.
Stay down.
Defender. Glacis. Revelio.
Drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
What is this? Oh,
I
trial
know a
है.
Merlin trial when I see one.
Merlin trial है. क्या करना है इसमें? तोड़ना है. क्या करना है इसमें? इसके ऊपर चढ़ना है. ओ ओह पार्कोर पार्कोर. या पार्कोर फिर करना था हमको. भूल गए थे हम. या डूड. हैया हो हैया हो हैया हो हैया हो. गिरना नहीं. हैया हो हैया हो. Wow, just wow, amazing, wow. What the मेरी सेकंड लास्ट जंप इतनी हाफ हार्टेड क्यों रहती है? Why? ये सारी जंप्स मैं आराम से कर लेता हूँ. ये देखो ये देखो ये देखो ये देखो ये. और फिर लास्ट वाली
That's that.
हो गया.
Settled.
Easy clap. First try.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Clear the goblin encampments.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Okay, let's go. Goblin camp पे रेड मारनी है हमको. यहाँ पर उन्होंने हल्ला मचा के रखा है सब दूर. अच्छा मेरा. इतनी पास वो भी. कितने बपलू है? बहुत सारे हैं.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one.
You shut up again. Shut up. Oh, anvil फेंक के मारा उसको. Stay dead.
Stop by.
Hoi, easy.
I won't rest.
Dude, fresh. वाला पीछे से हमला करता है. ये ले. Stay dead.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
यहाँ पर पहले मैंने सफाई कर दी है. I think. Okay, एक कैंप उड़ा दिया, एक और बचा है बस अब. Let's go. Nice. पर वो शायद इसी का भाई है जिसको जो ज़ॉम्बी बन गया था सैड. What did you say to me? You stinky wee goblin. पहले थोड़ी सी सफाई कर लेते हैं. सफाई. Oi! Who's there? Me.
An utterly that was unimpressive. You won't get away with that.
Lucky that won't let humans worry. How nice it is to stop. I don't think you know. Stupid one. Incendio.
That's the student who released.
Bombarda. Incendio. Flipendo. I won't rest.
Hell yeah. उसको बैरल बना के उसके साथी के माथे पे फोड़ डाला.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Nice. इधर कुछ है क्या? कुछ नहीं है. इधर कुछ माल है?
Revelio.
No sir. Let's go back. किधर जाना था हमें? हाँ यहीं जाना.
Wonder who lives here.
Okay.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
पहले good news फिर
Hello,
bad
Madam
news सुनाएंगे.
Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I'm God.
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him.
Oh my god.
You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bad news सुनाए अब कि bad news नहीं सुनाना है.
I do hope my brother is all right.
She.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
Oh my god. झूठ सच बोलूं या झूठ बोले?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
Sad.
Badolf. My dear.
हमने सही किया या गलत किया झूठ बोल के?
Revelio.
It is what it is. Nothing I can do.